All right, let's do it. Let's rip the Band-Aid off. Let's talk about UST, USN, and USDD. The first one crashed and burned. A lot of lessons were learned. I learned some. Did you? If you're thinking Near Protocol and USDD are immune to what happened to UST, please watch this video. Before I get into it, please hit the like button, hit subscribe. Check out our CT Club. We do trade alerts, portfolio updates, and it's a really cool community. We do live AMAs every Monday. Check it out. So, what happened with UST? There's a lot of information now about what happened. Whale activity. They were over leveraged. UST didn't have enough reserves to support the market cap of UST. I'm going to dig into that, but a lot of people are asking, or they're on Reddit, they're on Twitter saying, like, they've invested in Near. They were looking forward to Near Protocol being able to stake USN to get really good returns. A lot of people were attracted to the 20% you could get on Anchor Protocol using UST. And now we also have USDD saying that you can earn 30%, even higher than 30% by staking their new algorithmic stable coin. So what happened? What happened to UST? Is there a solution to be found in Near Protocol in USDD, or is there just something wrong with algorithmic stablecoins? I have a lot of thoughts on this. First and foremost, algorithmic stablecoins have a big hurdle, first and foremost, because they're introducing a third outside element to the value or the perceived value of their stablecoin. They're trying to peg it to the value of the US dollar. Now, how they're doing this is through obviously an elastic supply, but they're adding, if that's one level of complexity, they're adding another level of complexity in that they are tying their native token in the algorithm to achieve like an arbitrage situation. So here's the thing, UST was a blockchain that was designed specifically to be an algorithmic stablecoin. That was their goal from the start. Near Protocol was a blockchain fully functioning perfectly well, and now they wanted to add an algorithmic stablecoin. Same thing with TRON. Here's the thing that I see. These are perfectly well-functioning blockchains, and now they're adding in this complexity of a stable coin that could adversely affect the value of their native coin. We saw what happened with Luna and UST, crashed and burned. So why are these blockchains pivoting towards UST? Why are they pushing forward with this after seeing what happened? Are they really that much different? My opinion is no. The biggest thing that Near Protocol and TRON are trying to do to distance themselves from UST is saying that UST was over leveraged. They didn't have enough reserves to support the peg. If that is the only difference that these guys have, they are missing a big fundamental issue with these algorithmic stablecoins. There's too much complexity. There's too much reliance on the LFG, on the TRON DAO, on the foundation, the bank that the name is escaping me right now. I apologize. For Near Protocol, Decentralized Bank or something like that. They're dependent on the actions of individuals, on the decisions that are going to be made, not predetermined. It's not algorithmic, really. It's not hard-coded how these stablecoins are going to function. And here's the thing, is that their argument is that UST was over leveraged, right? They had too big of a market cap. Why did UST have such a big market cap? They were offering 20% APY for staking a stable coin. That was a really good news for a lot of people who wanted to earn passive income during a downturn in crypto. And that's why UST grew so fast. USDD is offering over 30%. Near Protocol is offering 20%. They're mirroring the same thing. What are they doing to limit their exposure? What are they doing to achieve a slower, more healthy growth of the ecosystem? Furthermore, it only took $600 million to bring down UST. It's going to take much less to bring down Near Protocol and USDD. If someone, whatever whale was behind the coordinated attack on UST, they could do it with even less money on on these other newer, younger protocols. Now, okay, cool. What are the reserves being made of? for USDD and Near Protocol. Tron's founder, Justin's son, if you didn't know that, there's a lot of hints on the different ways you can stake USDD. There's Just Lend, there's SunSwap. His name's all over the place. Anyway, so he did an interview and he pretty much explained, algorithmic stablecoins are needed for decentralized cryptos to keep going, to survive. It's like essential for cryptocurrencies to have a decentralized stablecoin. Do you know what mostly is backing up the reserves of USDD? USDT, Tether. The most footed centralized stablecoin out there. They're also using Bitcoin, but they're relying on other stablecoins that are centralized to prop up their own stablecoin. There's a lot of toothpicks that are holding up these other algorithmic stablecoins. I've learned my lesson. I'm no longer going to be tempted by the higher APY, but that was a red flag, and that's what we all knew. The higher the API, the higher the risk, the more risky it is, the more sketchy it could be. For those of you who are in our CT club, you guys know we were never more than 3% our portfolio in Luna, and much less so in our cash holdings in UST. It was about 1%. We do get excited by new projects. We do get excited by new ways to earn passive income, and we got caught up in that a little bit. But we always preach, being conservative, never going all in altcoins, always reminding you guys of the risk. And so I hope that you guys took that to heart, and if you didn't learn that lesson before, I'm sure that you did now. Anyway, keep your guard up for USDD and for USN. Don't be tempted by the high APYs. Don't have any false hope that this is suddenly, something completely different. It's not. It's basically the same thing as UST, and the minor differences that they do have is not enough to mitigate what happened to UST. It could easily happen to them as well. That's it. Hope you guys enjoy this. Hit like, hit subscribe. I'll see you soon. Bye.